Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Dalton Smith knocks out Jose Zepeda in 5 rounds in what was an emphatic finish. Really good knockout body blow by Dalton Smith in a fight in which was billed as his big step up. Now I appreciate Jose Zepeda, 34 years old, 3-time world title challenger. He's always been there or thereabouts, but he is coming towards the end, there's no doubt about it. He has seen better days, but, you know, he's still a powerful guy, southpaw, hits very hard, bag full of experience, etc. And a guy who's always shown really good durability. It took Regis Prograis 11 rounds to stop Zepeda. And other than that, he's not really been stopped. I know he pulled out against Terry Flanagan due to a dislocated shoulder, but, you know, Richardson Hitchens couldn't stop him. Jose Ramirez couldn't stop him, etc. Baranchik couldn't stop him. Well, he knocked out Baranchik, but you get my point. He's a guy who, at a certain level, is going to expose guys, but not quite elite. Top 10 level at his best, but not quite elite. But yeah, Dalton Smith went in there and done the job in emphatic fashion. When this fight was made, I felt it was a banana skin, given Zepeda's southpaw style, the experience, the power, the craftiness. I felt going in this was a banana skin for Dalton Smith. I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't picking the winner, but I felt it was a dangerous fight to take. But, you know, Dalton Smith did the job. First couple of rounds, I felt, oh, this could be difficult. Zepeda was inching forwards behind that southpaw stance. He was pouring with his lead hand, more active with the lead hand, as well as firing the straight left hand now and again, both to try to get body and head. Dalton Smith really wasn't doing too much in the first couple of rounds. He was trying to go lead hand for lead hand, trying to get his jab going now and again. But first couple of rounds, Dalton Smith didn't really land much. And I felt that Zepeda he wasn't made to feel uncomfortable. And I felt that could be a problem because Zepeda was the guy who was on the front foot and arguably won the first 2 rounds. After the second round, however, it was like Dalton just all of a sudden could see everything that was coming in front of him. Every shot that Zepeda threw, Dalton could take a half step back and fire a jab counter, fire the 1-2. He was getting his distance down correct. He was then adding the 1-2-1 combination, jab, straight right, followed by another jab, pushing Zepeda back at times. And also, you know, taking advantage of Zepeda reaching in by countering him. And after round 2, you know, Dalton Smith was picking some really accurate shots. And like I said, he was taking advantage of Zepeda kind of lunging in and being a little too loose. Zepeda has a very loose style. And in this fight with Dalton Smith, it was too loose, especially after the second round. And after the second round, Dalton Smith got his jab going more effectively. Like I said, he was countering, he was picking good shots. More importantly, he was defending himself better, wasn't getting caught with silly shots. The distance was perfect. And yeah, first couple of rounds it looked like Zepeda could give Dalton Smith a tricky night. But after the second round, it looked like Zepeda had no real clue. It was weird. Very weird. And yeah, round 5 was where the fight ended. Once again, Dalton Smith caught Zepeda kind of lunging, leaning in with a lovely lead uppercut. That caught Zepeda on the chin, stunned him, didn't badly hurt him, but it stopped him in his tracks for a while. And shortly after, Dalton Smith landed like a bolo right hand to the solar plexus. Wonderful shot by Dalton Smith. You could see Zepeda grimace. He kind of hunched over, he grimaced, and then he went down. It was a delayed reaction, and he was down for a little while actually. A good solid minute or so. He was down, he couldn't beat the count. And Dalton Smith just sucked the life away from Jose Zepeda, securing a 5th round stoppage. So yeah, again, has to be said, Zepeda's not the fighter he once was. That's true, but still a really good performance, still a really good statement. And after this fight, Dalton Smith called out Adam Azim, who is the European champion, at super lightweight. Really good call out. You know, that fight's been talked about a little while now in the UK. Adam Azim is the European champion. The European Boxing Board are going to order that fight. You know, Dalton Smith has the mandatory. And the rumour is that Adam Azim is going to vacate the title. Damn. That fight just picked up a lot of momentum. If Adam Azim vacates that title, it's not a good look. It really isn't, especially for his promoter, Boxer, who has previous for doing that kind of thing. I think this fight has to happen. It's a great fight. It's a great domestic fight. People are already... I've seen a couple of Adam Azim fanboys making excuses. Oh, Adam Azim's 21 years old. That's irrelevant. He's the European champion. He holds the title. If he's not willing to defend it and fight better competition, should have never fought for it in the first place. It's that simple. You can't be holding those sort of titles and then still crying about being 21 and, you know, wanting to develop. These guys are at a similar level. Let's get it. The fight should happen. I've got a feeling, though, Adam Azim's going to vacate. Maybe not down to him. More than likely not down to him. More than likely down to Ben Shalom, his promoter, who has, you know, done similar in the past, like I said, with Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clark. You know, withdrawing Fraser Clark from that fight initially is happening now, but, you know, he's had previous. But yeah, that fight makes a lot of sense, man. That fight's very exciting. Adam Azim versus Dalton Smith. It's a great domestic fight. A fight in which, the sort of fight we haven't really seen too often recently, you know, two precocious up-and-comers who look like they have a lot of talent. So yeah, that's what I want to see. But great performance by Dalton Smith. He moves on. He wants to fight for the European title next against Adam Azim. We shall see. What did you guys think of this fight? Beanie Guy Del Boy, peace.